Oh my God. What are you wearing on your feet?
I am wearing the Bram 5 Fingers.
They look like monkey feet. I think they are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. Why on earth would you wear those?
I am a barefoot runner.
What?
I am a barefoot runner. I run barefoot.
That sounds like a very bad idea.
Not at all.
Where do you run barefoot? On the treadmill?
No. I run outside. Usually around my neighborhood.
That sounds very dangerous. The sidewalks and streets of New York are filled with broken glass, rusty nails, and used hypodermic syringes.
I have not found that to be the case. I have been running barefoot for a year now and have never stepped on a shard of glass, nail, or syringe. I have only occasionally encountered these items. When I see something I don't want to step on, I step over or around it. It's quite simple actually.
Even if that is the case, why would you want to run barefoot?
Where should I start? You see, mankind has evolved over millions of years.
Oh sweet Lord. I wish I had not asked.
According to researchers such as Harvard's Daniel Lieberman, Homo sapiens survived as a species because we could run for hours chasing deer and other wildlife for food and Neanderthal man could not.
You were boring me.
In the long history of mankind we have been running without shoes for millions of years. So the real question is, why would someone run in shoes?
Because we live in the 21st century and we are not cavemen.
I want to embrace my hunter-gatherer ancestry. In addition to running barefoot I also eat a Paleolithic diet.
That sounds so stupid. I don't even want to know what it is. Doesn't running barefoot hurt?
No.
I think you are going to injure your joints.
On the contrary. Running barefoot has healed all of my body problems. I have improved my posture, strengthened my body, eliminated my knee pain, and cured my plantar fasciitis all by running barefoot. Barefoot running has changed my life. I used to not be able to run at all without pain. In fact, after a knee injury 5 years ago, my doctor told me I would never run again. Last month, I ran the New York City Marathon. Barefoot running saved me.
You sound like a religious nut. Does your strange cult have a leader?
We have several leaders. Barefoot Ken Bob is the father of our movement.
Who else?
Barefoot Ted is also an important figure within the barefoot running community. Other important pioneers include Barefoot Rick and Barefoot Jason.
If you are part of this barefoot cult, do you have to change your name to Barefoot something?
Yes. I am known as Barefoot Steve. I have a blog about my barefoot running. It is required to have a blog.
Is there anyone in your barefoot cult who is a normal name?
Yes. Christopher McDougall. He is the author of the best-selling book Born to Run. He is bravely exposing the evil shoe industry conspiracy.
Wow. You have just gone from stupid to insane in my estimation. You really believe that the shoe industry is an evil conspiracy?
They are not making shoes to help us be better runners. They are making shoes so that we keep having to buy more shoes. Shoes make us weaker and more prone to injury. Then the shoemakers sell us shoes because we need them to prevent injury. It is a vicious and expensive cycle. I have broken free from the matrix. By running barefoot I am connecting with my body and with the earth.
No, you're not. You're connecting with concrete and dog piss.
Being barefoot is fun and natural. I feel again the joy of my childhood when I am barefoot.
You are wearing shoes. They are stupid shoes. But they are still shoes nonetheless.
These are Vibram 5 Fingers. I wear them because it is not socially acceptable to be barefoot in public places like the office. They are as close to being barefoot as one can get in a shoe.
I do not think it is socially acceptable to wear those shoes at the office. You look like a gorilla. It is very disconcerting and unprofessional. Since you believe that shoes are an evil plot to make money, your stupid monkey feet must be very inexpensive. How much did they cost?
$100.
I better get back to work. Not only are you a deranged idiot, but the smell of your Vibram shoes are making me nauseous.
Yes. They smell very bad. If you plan on pursuing BFR or even running with VFFS, I would advise you take it gradually. Otherwise you will do TMTS and end up with a bad case of TOFP.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just say that.